Hey guys, Happy New Year's. Alright, so you guys might notice I changed the angle of my camera. So now half my chin isn't cut off. We have the Italian opening. I think the most accurate thing to do right now is to push this pawn twice. And then I'm probably going to follow that up with kicking the knight out of here. Like, what are you doing, buddy? Confused? Yeah. Alright, next I can give a check, which kind of looks attractive. Yeah, let's give a check. That looks attractive to me. Wasn't expecting him to do that. Pretty happy with what we have so far. Let's casually develop the bishop. We're going to keep the pin going, because their light square bishop isn't going to have anywhere to go. On a side note, so I do a strength class every morning. What's this guy trying to do? He's lining up with my king. What's he trying to do? He's lining up with my king. I think I want to just sidestep. I don't know what the risk is. Oh, he's attacking my pawn. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? He's like trying to attack my pawn. What are you doing? Now look. So anyways, I do a strength class every morning, some mornings. And the guy left us with a message that I thought was pretty powerful. So I will tell it to you, which is that the only person stopping you from achieving your goals is yourself. You are able to do whatever you set your mind to. It's just your own limitations or your own kind of things that you tell yourself that's stopping you from doing what you want to do. All right. I have to keep my bishop defended because there's a bit of a pin against it. What I might do is actually just preemptively protect my bishop, because what can happen is they can sack their knight on d5. I can't recapture, so I'm going to get rid of that threat. I feel like with chess, it's all about like getting rid of all the threats. Like, no threat, nothing you can do. Now, he probably wants to get his knight out of the way of his bishop, or whatever the hell that move was. Now I'm free to move my queen. I think I'm going to do that. Let's move the queen. We're going to move the queen. It looks like he's trying to go for the f5 pawn break, but I don't know. Another side note, this guy, Mutuli, is from the same damn country as the other dude. Like, I think the last video was this gray country. Can somebody please tell me, like, what country this is? Because I don't know. I think I'm taking this. Like, I think that looks like a good trade to me. I can attack the dude with my knight, but, like, do I really want to do that? I don't know. I'm also thinking, like, I can potentially create a battery with my... Hold up. I don't like this. The knight can jump in. Let's prevent that. I don't want the knight going anywhere. Also, queen's lined up with my king again, so I probably got to get rid of that. Nothing's pinned yet, but could become a threat. What I'm looking at, though, is if I can put my queen on d3 and then get my own pawn out of the way, there's a checkmate threat, which he's now kind of protected against. All right, look, I want to make the f4 pawn push, but I can't. Do I want to start pushing pawns in the middle? Maybe. I think I'm just gonna. This doesn't look harmful. The knight. What's the knight gonna do? Also, I'm realizing that bishop is gonna want to get involved. So let's connect the pawns, right? We're now connected. I can move my queen and actually create a threat against the pawn. Let's do that. You know what? I've like this whole game, my d5 pawn has been kind of cemented in their position. I should probably try to cash in on that. Like, how are they going to protect that without backing up the queen? There we go. You little aggro clown, get out of here. Now, can I finally make my pawn push? I think I can start muscling this dude. But first, I think I want to move my queen back one square, because what I want to do, I have a sneaky idea of attacking that knight with my queen, right? It's also checkmate. This idea has just been kind of floating. What I'm going to do next is probably going to go f4. I'm going to go f4, and maybe even before I do that, though, I should probably line up my rook with the queen to make it even more devastating. But what I'm thinking about is f4 pawn, takes. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah. Takes. Alright. Now, like, well, their bishop can now kind of get in the way. Yeah, they're going to take back with the bishop. I don't know if I like that, though. What if I just don't take? I'm just going to play down a pawn for a second. Alright? Because, like, the dude wants to bring his bishop to f whatever. But I don't want to allow that. Alright, we're going to take the pawn now. I might try to double up rooks now. But first, I think I need to protect this pawn. Seems like a pretty important pawn to me. I'm going to make a knight jump. I'm making a knight jump. Because now I can attack the queen, and I've got a pretty nice outpost. You know what I'm saying? For my piece, right? That's an exceptionally annoying square. Now that the f4 square is going to be opened up, I think I'm going to try to double up rooks. So then, we're going to get some ideas going on with the bishop. Okay. Now we're doubled. What else has changed here? What's the idea? I don't think there's an idea. That honestly might just be a blunder. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the idea. Take. Now. Ooh. Thought he was so fancy. And then my bishop protects against checkmate. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I hope you guys like the video. But look, don't click out yet. There's going to be an analysis, and I'm going to get straight to the best parts of the match. Guaranteed there's going to be some mistakes. There's going to be some misses. Maybe even a brilliant move here or there. You're going to learn about it. So hang tight. Watch this. But first, like, share, subscribe, LSS. You know the deal. Alright, here's the first tip. In this position, I move my rook. But actually, that was a missed opportunity. What I should have done is jump my knight to the side of the board, h4. That attacks the queen. Let's say that they choose a move that attacks your knight. Now you have this kind of nice little outpost, at least for the meantime. And they have to deal with this threat because the bishop is under attack. So that's a missed opportunity. I didn't see it. Next and final tip is here. I moved my queen because I was afraid of the bishop going to f5 and attacking my queen afterwards. But turns out that's fine. So here, instead of moving the queen, what I should have done is actually just taken the pawn. It's the best move. And what happens is the bishop comes out. You can drop the queen back. The bishop is preemptively defended, so you don't have to worry about that. And they can't actually take your f-pawn because by keeping your queen on this file, the queen is not defended. So it turns out taking the pawn would have been just fine. On that note, I hope you guys liked the video. Like, share, subscribe. You know the deal. Happy New Year's.